If you're running a Performance Max campaign in Google Ads, then good news, because Google have recently rolled out channel performance data, which will tell you where your budget is being spent within your Performance Max campaign, and importantly, which platform is actually driving your conversions, be it leads or sales. This lack of data previously was always my biggest complaint with Performance Max campaigns, but Google have now revealed this information, which is helpful for us advertisers in determining if that type of campaign is worth pursuing or not. So let's dive into this Google Ad account, and I'm going to show you exactly where to find this and what to look for. So here we are in a live Google Ad account, and as you can see, I've chosen a Performance Max campaign, and if I scroll here to Insights and Reports, you'll see this Channel Performance tab, which is now in beta. So if I just minimize this real quick and we scroll down here, we get this really fancy looking chart, which is a breakdown of all the different platforms within your Performance Max campaign. So we've got the Discovery Network, we've got Display, Gmail, Maps, Search, and YouTube. And it gives us this very fancy looking chart, which tells us how much we spent on each platform. So on the Discover Network, we spent $82, which was a portion of just under 10% of the total spend. And we can see that it got this amount of impressions and interactions, and it actually did not produce any conversions. What I did here is I changed this from results to be conversions. Scrolling down here, we can see also display, and I actually find this chart a little bit confusing. So if you scroll down to the bottom here, it has the data in a table format, which I personally find much easier to understand. So it's the same data, but once again, here we can see the Discover Network had spent $82, and importantly, we can see it didn't produce any conversions. The Display Network as well, but it spent hardly any amount of money, so it's only spent 14 cents. Gmail only spent $2, Maps spent $3, and all those platforms did not produce any conversions, which is really interesting. And the Search Network spent the lion's share of our budget and produced all of the conversions that was generated in this entire campaign. So, and YouTube spent only $27. So of our $848, $730 of it was spent on search, which was the one that generated the leads for us. So as you can see here, at least 80% of the budget was being spent on the platform that did generate the results. And so therefore, I personally do feel okay with continuing with the Performance Max campaign, knowing that the majority of the budget is actually being allocated to where it is generating the results. What you don't want to see is one of the platforms spending a huge amount of the money and delivering no results, which would then lead you to think, maybe I don't persevere with a Performance Max campaign. This is just one of the optimization strategies that we reveal in our audit checklist. I'll put a link in the description. Make sure you download our free optimization guide, which is a list of all the elements that you should be looking at in your Google Ad account that will help you improve the results further and stop wasting money on ads that don't work and strategies that don't work. So there you have it. If you're running a Performance Max campaign, check out that channel performance report and see what results you get. Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you like this video, don't forget, hit that thumbs icon and subscribe. Thanks for watching.